People pay tribute to Manipuri martyrs who sacrificed their lives for the freedom of their motherland on Khongjom Day. Arrangements are in place for repolling of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election in 12 polling stations on April 24. Drivers go on steering wheel down strike, demanding befitted actions against President of All Manipur Petroleum Tanker Driver Union Sangakham, alleging misuse of power. And Arilbung police finds body of a man with slitted throat, multiple stab wounds with spilling intestines at Bamunkampu, Makalekai in Imphal East this morning. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Laitama Monica with the latest news updates. People today paid tribute to the freedom fighters of Manipur who sacrificed their lives for the freedom of their motherland in the 1891 Khongjom War. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah and Chief Minister Nongthong Birane led the people in paying floral tribute at Khongjom War Memorial Complex, Khebeching of Thawal District. Speaking in the event, Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah asserted that observance of the day will be more complete when peace and development are brought in the state. Ministers, MLAs, top government officials and many people coming from across the state paid floral tribute at the memorial. Laying of floral wreaths was followed by a guard of honor, general salute, reverse arms, sounding of last post, 2-minute silence, slope arms and order arms by the contingent of Manipur Rifles. The gun salute was then followed by offering of tarpan at Khongjom River. Speaking after the ritual offerings, Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah asserted that the supreme sacrifices of the brave Manipuri soldiers who fought gallantly against the mighty British, knowing that defeat was inevitable, will be forever remembered. The governor urged people to follow the perseverance, sacrificial and courageous spirit of the martyrs to bring a developed society.
We need to remember that India's freedom is not a gift from the colonial ruler, but was achieved through countless sacrifices made by our forefathers. Our state is full of natural as well as, and all concerned need to be focused and work with commitment so that the state can actively participate in the developmental race. Let us all work for the common goal of making Manipur a peaceful and developed state, and this way we would be paying our true respect and tribute today to those brave souls who sacrificed their lives for their motherland.
Speaking in the memorial event, Chief Minister Nongthong Birane stated that the Anglo-Manipur War of 1891 was the last war of independence from the colonial yoke, stating that the population of Manipur was declined by 7 years' devastation from 1819 to 1826. Chief Minister Birane attributed the defeat of Manipuris in the hands of the mighty British due to the lack of adequate manpower, armaments, disunity and disputes over the throne. He asserted that if people unite, the integrity of the state will remain intact. Birane appealed to people to unitedly work with a sacrificial spirit for the progress of the state.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯦꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯃꯣꯠ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯐꯪꯃꯨꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯁꯥ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯑꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯤꯈꯥ ꯄꯣꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏ꯫ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯨꯅꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯇꯝꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯎꯄꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯣꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯁꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯤ꯫ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯊꯧꯅꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯈꯤ꯫ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯟꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯈꯝ ꯊꯦꯡꯕ military discipline amadi moral adugumba ningtamba ngakpagi aroiba lanfam aduda Manipur maithiba nanki maithigani khangna songna kiba lalni adumapu itihas ta ngasidi Manipuri singabu kiba thona amadi leba musibagi masak adudi thak wangna lei ngasimak pangthoiba Hongjom War Memorial Hongjom Landing singbuse pithibida leiba leba kaya na suguma function ama pangthok sage ningsing jage habida ngamdaba kaya adubu picture hujipik na Manipur gi koi leimai sidadi adubu mai pai ku sibaduna kathok ambaduna ngasi dei koi suguma sahi khuding gi dei koi numit ama kai thoga thorum ama pithibida ma pangthok ngamich.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC also observed Kongjom Day at MPCC office BT Road today. CLP leader Okramibovi saying MPCC President Gai Khangam and party members paid floral tribute to the portrait of Pauna Brezabasi who gallantly fought in the Kongjom War. Speaking in the event, Okramibovi Singh urged the present generation to revere and imbibe the sacrificial spirit of the great martyrs who lost their lives for the motherland in the war.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗ ꯃꯊ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯗꯝ ꯐꯥꯏꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯍꯩ ꯔꯥ ꯀꯠꯇꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯅꯥꯝꯇꯁꯨ ꯀꯠꯇꯅ ꯀꯣꯛ ꯅꯣꯟꯗꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯨꯔꯣꯟ ꯆꯥꯔꯣꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯀꯥꯎꯗꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯅꯥ ꯂꯤꯡꯖꯦꯜ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯅꯥꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯁꯨ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯊꯧꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯉꯛ ꯅꯣꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯆꯕꯅꯤ.
MLA Kakching Y. Surchandra asserted that it would be apt to commemorate the 1891 Anglo-Manipur War on April 27, the day when the British took down the flag of the Kingdom of Manipur at Kangla and hoisted the imperial flag. He was speaking in the memorial event of 128 Manaucheng War jointly organized by People's Museum Kakching and Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipur War 1891 Martyrs and Freedom Fighters of Kanglei Park at Machin Manaucheng and Kakching today. Wangkai Mairaba Poila and his followers were commemorated in the event. MLA Surchandra maintained that the war fought against the British in 1891 was not an easy one. He urged the present generation to learn from the martyrs who fought gallantly for freedom against the imperialists despite knowing that they will be defeated.
mayam sigoi na apun ban ningsing thorum to sehergadi akhoi gi kanglada occupy togiba aduga manipur gi firan chingdharga union jack singkar ki basidi 27 april dane aduna 23rd 25th habisidi lambi da mathang ari akhoi thengnar pai wane british ka akhoi ga ana final di akhoi gi kanglada 27 april oidoi ba aigi motadi akhoi kanglada punba gi oba ari 27 april da akhoi Anglo Manipuri war gi si akhoi ama tahonningi.
Manipur People's Party MPP President Oinam Jugendro urged people of the state to acknowledge the significance of Kongjom Day. Speaking to media on the sidelines of attending Kongjom Day observance along with his party members, Jugendro asserted that the state-level observance of Kongjom Day in commemoration of Anglo-Manipur War of 1891 started in 1972 during the rule of MPP government in Manipur. He urged the present generation to have the same love and sacrificial spirit of the state like the martyrs of the war.
Government kayana continuing process amoy nang asidi apam masida akhoi tarpan katna sankritan nat sankritan tawdna aduga masigi tharong kaya pangthakna tawribasi asoba khudoldi MPP na matam 1972 da sason pakhiba adumangna ngamjabani habasi ko MPP magi thamjari loina Manipur praja punamangsu mangluraba ningsing ningai waraba adugumba khudam waraba thabaksing se praja punamangna ningsing biu.
NEIDP Manipur State Unit also observed Kongjom Day. Party members paid floral tribute to martyrs of Kongjom War in the observance held at NEIDP MSU office in Tera Sapam Leirak. Speaking in the event, NEIDP State Unit President Dr. N.G. Bijoy stated that it is high time to trace the footprints of those martyrs who fought with swords against the guns. He urged people to unite in bringing development and economic sustainability in the state.
Aikoi Manipur se kingdom maning makha tamna lejaramba adugumba lamdam amani hariba lamdam adubu kannanabugi damakta British Empire gi chawgraba adugumba lanmi sing amadi makhoi gi khujukulai modern equipment chungoi ga thang dana kakani maina kakani ga haidana taurammi ba por se aikoi gi thauna do madu aikoi na ngasi sakson ba tangai phade samaj de leminari ba aikoi se aikoi gi wakalon Semilon, Aikogi Tongan Tongan Bihiramda, society say Chakut Nabagi, Lambi Sembada, regional gi, Waiba political party sina, the saying Sugumbagi Wakalo, say Pibungangani.
A blood donation camp was held today in relation to Kongjom Day at Kongjom War Memorial Complex. Association of Voluntary Blood Donors Manipur Thobal District Branch organized the camp under the aegis of District Administration Thobal in collaboration with RIMS, Jenims, NSS Unit, Waikom Mani Girls College, Thobal College and Thobal District Hospital. 104 volunteers donated blood in the camp. Speaking to media, Secretary of the Association T.C. Nabakishore asserted that blood donated in the camp in reverence to the brave martyrs of the state will save many lives. All Manipur Students Union AMSU organized a motorcycle rally in commemoration of Kongjom War today. AMSU President R.K. Tocha flagged off the rally from AMSU headquarters in DM University campus. The rally is passed through Kurai, Wangkai and Singjamai to reach Kongjom War Memorial in Thobal, where they paid floral tributes and then returned. Speaking to media, AMSU General Secretary Bipin Chandra Ahanthem recalled the supreme sacrifices of the brave martyrs. He said the rally commemorates their supreme sacrifices.
Mathauna Paraba, Manipur Leba Sibu Nuksiba, Lebak, Natuna Lamba, Koya Toba Sing Aduna, Tawaina Ponta, Oikraga, Koy Leba Sibu, Kanabo Honajan Basing, Mahoi Tona Sing Adu Ningsing Boyna, Akona really Sipangtok Savani, Aduna Laliba Mirol Asitasu, Akogi, Ipaipuna Selamba, Dumba Tona Sing Ado, Hena, Ano, Inodama Pibagalina, Manipur Hena Nukshiba, and a Sakopa, Maribang Mazati, Maramdam Nukshiba, Mishing, no one of Hengalaga, Manipur, Sakopalam, the Mo, no one of the Honana, Bagna Takuna really is in Seven.
Kongjom Battle Memorial Committee Manipur will commemorate the 128th Anglo-Manipur War of 1891 at Kongjom Tengol, Lampak, Kongjom on April 25. Arrangements are in place for repolling of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election in 12 polling stations on April 24. Imphal SDC Dr. Ranjita Bali Waikom appealed for public cooperation to ensure smooth and fair repolling. She said CRPF will be deployed in all the 12 polling stations, out of which 2 platoons each will be kept at 5 polling stations, which means every polling station will be guarded by 2 teams, each comprising of 30 security personnel, and 1 platoon of security personnel each will be deployed in 7 polling stations. Speaking to media at DC Imphal East office in Porompat today, DC Ranjita Bali urged people to bring any of the 12 identification proofs approved by the Election Commission of India. She said the presiding officers deployed this time will be gazetted level officers comprising of ACs to DC, SDOs and SDCs, while polling officers are selected considering their experience in the electioneering process. Speaking to media, Imphal East SP also stated that station police with a DSP and an inspector will be kept at every polling station.
Hariba polling station trying to see Koina Semjariba polling parties. Masi Maro in Agi Assistant Commissioner, Agi Subdivisional Officer, Amasung Sub Deputy Collectors na Loina presiding Oiraga, Koina Semjabani. Dispersal to drinking minute Mangagum Bataram Watling Aishida, Koina observers will be a Agi General Observer, observing among the groups randomization Togani. Na Hangadi, Akoina sector magistrates, some club Toraga. polling station 10 to 11 or 10 to 12 ki club toroga koina sector officers sing se hapchabane handa kidi every polling stations we are putting one sector officer, dedicated sector officer for every polling station who has the magistral power also. Adain to the namoy galoina gadori ba police ki officers sing do adu so all dedicated oirani.
Akoi state forces adequately yam dabada polling station among 40 police personnel SI ASI women policing su matik chan station sing thame law and order problem to create tonaba adu madu yaringai to bidanaba madu akoi su restriction khara thamjagani masida praja miyamna cooperation pibiu.
Communist Party of India CPI has expressed unhappiness over announcement for repoll of Inner Manipur Lok Sabha elections in only 12 polling stations. Speaking to media at Iravat Bhavan today, Secretary of CPI Manipur State Council L. Sotin Kumar stated that CPI filed complaint to relevant authority in relation to election malpractices at the recent Inner Lok Sabha polls and demanded repolling in all the polling stations of Haingang Assembly constituency. He expressed disappointment that state CEO announced repolling for only 12 polling stations, including 2 polling stations in Andro, 4 in Kairao, 1 in Thongju, and 5 in Haingang Assembly constituencies. Sotin Kumar also said that CPI has written to the state chief electoral officer to clarify on why CCTVs were not installed in all the polling stations as assured.
Polling listing of Chahum Sigi Manunda, CCTV camera, Mapum Kayada, Kin Kibage, camera Kinfom, Kadai Karai Karam Karamba polling dano, camera Kinbataragasu, Madu Yamnitina function to Honbra, the Election Commission guideline, CCTV Kinbagi Matanga, Yamnitina follow to Bra, polling Punamakta, CCTV camera Kingani Haraga, Zani Chahum, Swadihi Kindri Sikarigino, was it a Chobato Oriba, Hangang, Assembly Constituency, CCTV camera, Amabo Kilimdrise, Masikaram below. Nabalaybage, Hibawang si, Masia Quena, a chief electoral officer, Hangbohangni, Yam Korang, Masiki Pokum Sing Iri.
An FIR was filed against MLA Wangkem K. Megachandra for allegedly carrying out criminal intimidation on one police personnel who was on duty in the recent Inner Manipur Lok Sabha election held on April 18. Impact News sources said the FIR was lodged following a complaint at Thobal Dam police station by None police station personnel K. Gaipu Lin, who was allegedly rebuked by the MLA on the same day. Personnel Gaipu Lin in his complaint stated that the MLA threatened to suspend his post. All Kaching Students Union in a press release urged the relevant authorities to probe the incident of food poisoning of 130 students in a boarding home of Eureka Academy Thongnausam on April 21. The union also stressed the need to lay down proper guidelines for the mushrooming boarding homes in the state. RK Developers Private Limited Changangai today extended financial assistance to bedridden driver Naure Manglem Chao, who met with a fatal accident at Babupara in Ziribam 7 months ago. Managing Director of RK Developers Private Limited, RK Rameshwar, handed over the financial aids to his wife Naurem Rebecca. Speaking to media, RK Rameshwar stated that the help was extended on humanitarian ground. He further assured of extending necessary help in the future. It may be mentioned that RK Developers Private Limited extended the assistance following a news story on Manglem Chao by Impact News on April 21.
Impact TV na pauga happy rapatagi humanitarian ground da hidak labor da uju kitang da sumating pangsan na wakhalon da itamang nongi mating se man bedridden Elizabeth kitang recover to buda isona su mating ubisanu musung ina su kitang ngam pangse gena la pangsabani ka hena sum nar poi ta di aina khoi de moi mayam kusam nazaraga aina maximum ai level da mi we bang ngam ba ya ba dum pangsege aina ngasi wari sana jare gi sanopa keno si gari sa pa yoram mi haina pamjaba thabak inghang kargumba pamjaba gari sa pagi gangde any kind of magi activity da interest lerga di aina maduda kitang makhom somma ya ba ngam bado imung si ki seminung da kitang mating pangba ngamba lerga ai adu masu ai pangsan na ai family se gai wari sana jabe wakalon su lezi
si la piduna khoi imung manungi mateng katang anaba da la yeng be yo pang balak pa yam nongai je to gi matik am na raw je yang bua na pon si je hing Mana sura no maga tauram banina hojikti government satagi sengi mateng tang pangbiradi ipuroi bagi anabaje khatang phaga tawa mal era bai degi de tang lising manga khakti pangbi balai atai topa de amata phangba lai di.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on police recovering the body of a man stabbed to death at Bamunkampu, Makhalekai. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. A man was stabbed to death at Bamunkampu, Makhalekai under Irilbung Police Station, Imphal East District. The deceased, identified as 45-year-old Kunjamayum Arun, son of K.H. Sanajaba, was a mason. There are multiple stab wounds on his body with intestines spilling out, and his throat seems to be slitted with a sharp object. Arun is survived by his wife and 2 minor sons. As per family members, apart from minor scuffles with his wife on April 19, there is no other major incident of fights or confrontations with anyone. Mother of the deceased, Gomti, said her son was in deep apprehension as he told her that he was being chased by 2 men who wanted to kill him. She said Arun left the house after taking one last look at his 20-day-old son last night, and his body was recovered around 10:40 this morning at Sipai Lokol nearby Irilbung Police Station. Gomti also expressed suspicion over the involvement of her daughter-in-law Holin and Pradhan of Bamon Kampu Gram Panchayat NG Rabi in her son's murder. Irilbung police has registered a case and transferred the body to Janims morgue for investigation. It may be mentioned that the police is yet to find the culprits involved in the murder of the middle-aged man identified as Pizam Mohindro from Takiel Kolom Lekai, who was also stabbed to death. He was recovered at the bank of Murikhong near Yarrow Bamdiar, Tampayai Kabui village in Imphal West on April 21. Latest reports say local residents have vandalized the residence, and office of the Pradhan Imphal East Police have rushed to the spot to contain the situation.
Taramatoi makai mukta ko ADP sa lay bane ko ima thong hak to na hai ai na kari gi bu na mu wathi warem taw re da ko ai na hai ba ada mani ima ai je maning la buk ta ne mi na kau re ba nu pa di khak na ro na di khak na kau re ai je hat ka daw re isa don ta yeng jo ge na hai bane na ang ni bu wathi ware di da ra bi na ko gai thara ga nik ta lai re sai sak ta na ai bu ti ha to gi ngai re ima isa nu pa don ta yeng jo ge ai ai na papa mara ta tung ra bani hokdok pi ro nu dai na man hokdo e du ibugo baba chalage baba ji mi na ha do re baba chalage ibugo ina papa na so ju sidara mi ya du ko pho ju sidara mi ada koi baba ji kari ru ra nak doi du boy baba kaim taw roi da ai phagi taw bani da hai ram be pradhan sina akhoi da di asiba hang lak tre ba akoi da di e ina ima itei ma komai taw na na ri na komai taw sino hang draga police ta le ram be ba ma.
A man was injured in a bomb blast that occurred near Meruthong in Imphal West between MMTA campus and Assam Rifles Transit Camp around 7:30 p.m. yesterday. The injured is identified as 44-year-old Konsam Santosh Kumar from Kurai Konsam Lekai. Top officials of Manipur Police inspected the site and a case was registered against the incident. Imphal West Commando team conducted cordon and search operations at Ngari Gali and Alu Gali today. The team, under the supervision of additional SP operations, Imphal West Police, Aribam Ghaneshyam, carried out the search drives from 4:45 in the afternoon to 5:40 p.m. Altogether, 540 individuals were verified during the drive, out of which 17 individuals who failed to produce any identification documents were detained and handed over to City Police Station for further verification. Drivers have demanded actions against President of All Manipur Petroleum Tanker Driver Union, Sangakpham Y. Bhupen Chandra Ghosh, in allegation against misuse of his office. State might be out of petroleum stock due to drivers' protest under the initiative of All Manipur Petroleum Products Drivers Association. Speaking to media, AMPPDA General Secretary Mukta alleged that Bhupen Chandra Ghosh has filed complaints to Nagaland and Manipur state DGPs against Nagaland police of harassing the drivers along Imphal-Dimapur national highways, creating apprehension for the drivers. He warned to continue their steering wheel down strike until the relevant authority take actions against him.
All Manipur Petroleum Tankers Driver Union che sangak phamda leiriba center che mashiji non functioning amane driver ki welfare che ama bochu kaim khan bidre leibisi kari kana kadoino mayam sigi magi office na shmaina misuse to bisida sarkar aduga concern authority IOC yengbadi darkar leire. It is a very serious kanana sokadoino micham mayam china loi sokadoine haying dagi akoina thau do unload tawroroi LPG ki plant cho unload tawroroi thingani. All Manipur Petroleum Tankers Drivers Union ki president Y Bhupen Chandra Ghosh. This man has to be booked. He has to be put behind bars. He is playing manachmai sanabadi yara roi heba.
The steering wheel down strike has entered second day today, bringing immense plight to the drivers. One driver from Yairipok Angta, Kontauzam Sikorzit, expressed disappointment that the present chaos have affected their livelihood. He urged the relevant authority to resolve the issue at the earliest.
Bazaragi kilometer kungunta lapa mafamdagi jo diversion naw mayam yaubiri ko masi jo hangal handa sathok chasengi dagi thau gi problem aisai gi mapuna di line khosa figure ni chalo ha tharani ko masi tasena ga driver khoi di yamna wa ba musunu yamna ga no to bai thare ado sumaina hanjal tawbaje akoi tawhaningdaba driver gi side tagi jo ado mari lainaba authority na tawriba kanoji da khitang mieng changhaningi ha thuna chatpa haibajina akoi gi di loina chep side oidrumina gari thuna chapje akoi driver khoi gi di yam pam.
The Director General of Border Security Force, Sri Rajnikant Mishra, IPS, visited Subsidiary Training Center, Churachandpur today. He was accompanied by Additional DG Eastern Command, Sanjeev Kumar Singh, and IGMNC Frontier, KC Mahali. On his arrival at Subsidiary Training Center, Churachandpur, he was received by IK Mehta, IG, and other senior officers posted at the training center. He reviewed the training activity and also saw the training area and facility. The Director General also visited various training areas and discussed on the matter upon areas required for upgradation and improvement of training of troops in order to upkeep the fast-changing crime patterns of ANEs across the state. The DG also addressed a Sainik Sammelan and laid stress on imparting quality training and emphasized on the necessity of maintaining healthy body and healthy mind, which helps one to perform stress-free duties. He then left for BSF sector, Koringay, Imphal. The BSF Director General also inaugurated the newly constructed Type 3 Family Quarter and Unit Quarter Guard at the unit headquarter 39 Battalion BSF Chedima, Kohima in presence of officers and men this morning. Sahitya Thaupang Lob observed World Book Day at Manipur Hindi Parisad today. Haisnam Basant Kumar 2019 award was accorded to renowned writer Nomaithem Tombi in the event. The SAM organized the 69th blood donation at Caesar Hospital and Research Center, Langol, in relation to Khongjom Day today. Proscribed Kangleipa Communist Party Military Council KCPMC in a press release claimed responsibility for planting of bomb at the entrance gate of Little Flower School, which is under Catholic School Society. The proscribed group also claimed that no child was ever admitted in Catholic schools in the group's name or tried to admit so far. It alleged that two leaders of Parents Teachers Association along with some other proscribed groups misused the name of KCPMC and admitted 16 children to various schools under Catholic School Society. The press release asserted that a bomb which was planted after warning the association to withdraw its steps. KCP also demanded the relevant authorities of Catholic schools and Parents Teachers Association to tender public clarification and apology regarding the matter, failing which it warned of extreme actions. On the other hand, proscribed Maoist Communist Party Manipur in a press release strongly condemned the planting of bomb at Little Flower School and clarified that it has no connection whatsoever with the planting of the bombs. It alleged that the present chaos was created by two leaders of Parents Teachers Association and principal of Catholic School Kanchipur in their efforts to tarnish the image of St. Joseph Higher Secondary School. MPC Manipur asserted that it will no longer compromise with any groups nor remain silent in the wake of threats to students' career life. Past Pupils Association of Little Flower School in a press release strongly condemned yesterday's planting of bomb at Little Flower School. It urged the Education Minister and other concerned authority to look into the matter. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. People pay tribute to Manipuri martyrs who sacrificed their lives for the freedom of their motherland on Khongjom Day. Arrangements are in place for repolling of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election in 12 polling stations on April 24. Drivers go on steering wheel down strike demanding befitted actions against President of All Manipur Petroleum Tanker Driver Union, Sangakpam, alleging misuse of power. And Irilbung police finds body of a man with slitted throat and multiple stab wounds with spilling intestines at Bamonkampu, Makhalekai in Imphal East this morning.